What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today's video is about finishing what you started. Today's currently the 22nd of Ramadan, the 1st of April. The last video I did was in the 1st of Ramadan, and that is what inspired this video. So let's get into it. So this video is about finishing what you started. Like I said in a prior video, I think it was my morning routine video of how I wanted to become a good influence, and I wanted to use, I guess, what I'm learning throughout all these processes of my life. Um, how I want to use these processes of my life to influence and help people, and not just like not the self help type of thing. That's I guess that's really popular, but more of a just a reminders for myself first, and then for everybody else. And today's reminder is to finish what you started. And why did I get this idea? So I made the video on the 1st of Ramadan, and as you can tell, it's the 22nd of Ramadan, so it's already been 21 days. And I haven't edited that. I have edited that video, but I haven't finished that video. I haven't even posted it. And I guess we all of us go through these type of things where we have so many ideas that we have, and we have so many like um, great things, but we don't materialize them. We don't finish them, and it inspired me to make this video because there's so many things that we should finish, that we only start and it ends there. It ends at the idea. It ends. It doesn't ever materialize, and that's not a good thing, especially if you're like me, that a person has big goals. Um, Here in the month of Ramadan, we should all have goals to reach, like big goals of wanting to reach of a big status in worship and in good acts, good deeds, and everything. And a lot of us start really well at the beginning of the month, and then we slowly start decreasing our amount of worship or our amount of reading or amount of memorization, um, because we are so quick to, I guess, to start, but then when it comes to wanting to finish it, it becomes overbearing, it becomes overwhelming. um, do I know how to fix that? No, I'm just talking out of experience. I want to make this video as a reminder, for those little things, because how many videos in my camera roll do I have of videos that I started and never finished? uh, and I think that for me, that's such a that's such a telling thing about, I guess, my character. That's something I need to fix. Something a lot of us need to fix is, we may have big goals, but the reason we don't get there is because we don't finish the little goals. We don't finish the little things that make us achieve the big things. Sometimes we want to change the whole world without changing ourselves first. We wanna gain all this information without even finishing the first book that we began to read. We start reading one book, and then we don't finish anything. We start 20 different tasks and we never finish any of them. But yeah, this video that I made on the 1st of Ramadan really inspired me to make this video, because I started it, I didn't finish it, um, and I in that video, which hopefully I do finish it, depending if it's good quality or not. But I want to post in it. I had a message about how before Ramadan I had a little bit of a, I guess, a low. I wasn't put in the squad for a game, and basically I felt like all the work that I had done in the previous months, I don't know, for some reason in that game it just hit me, and I was like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I was like, no, I had to come to the realization quick that I had to finish what I started, right? That I had to finish all the work that I've been doing to get to where I am now. Because if I think about it, where I am today is it's so much further than I thought I would be. 3 4 years ago, I didn't think I would be here. Well, I did think I would be here, but I didn't see it coming to fruition how it is now, if that makes sense. um So yeah, if there is one thing I could advise anybody right now, it's to finish those tasks. Whether it's school, a lot of people, I see a lot of people, they don't want to finish school, or they take a year off, and then the longer they're out, the less likely they are going to finish school. They already started, they're so close to finishing it, but why is it when you're right there, you don't want to finish it? Like it becomes harder to finish it. It's like when you're going on a run, and I guess your mind beats you, and when your mind beats you, you stop running, right? And let's say you're running 3 miles, and you stop at mile one. It's super hard to restart and finish the next 2 miles. So when I tell you guys is to finish what you started, is because it changes your brain, it changes your mentality, and it makes you look for more. Um, and that's what we should be doing. We should be looking for more. We should be aiming for higher and higher and higher. Um, and me being here, there's been a couple guys on my team that I guess kind of have quit, because they didn't finish the goals they had. They saw they imagined an outcome, and the outcome became different. So instead, what they did was give up. And that happened so many times. Like in my the video I made, I was editing it, I was like, this is not good, I don't like the quality, so I stopped. And not just that, but I stopped making videos until the 22nd, until today. And basically stopping what I started. So, and I have hundreds of videos of me stopping. They're just being like, that's not worth it, whatever. um, and that's not what it's about. So for these last 8 days of Ramadan, I want to make a couple of videos of these ideas, of these things that we see, that these things that we do subconsciously that limit ourselves. And there was a I posted a story not long ago about how when you know God is limitless, you don't have any limits as well. So it's important to know that the first step in being limitless is to finishing the things that you told yourself you were going to start. When I was a kid, I always wanted to play professional, and now I'm here. And maybe it's not going as well as I thought, but I'm here. Um, I just have to keep going and finish it. Finish the idea. Finish my trajectory. Finish uh, my goal. I have my goals. I have to go and finish them. Um, not let them not let them finish me, if that makes sense. So my first step is finishing that video. My first step is finishing Ramadan. My goals for Ramadan was obviously to read the whole Quran. I stopped. I think it was day 8 where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a little bit behind, and I stopped. And I guess sometimes we see that happens to us a lot, is we see people that are ahead, or we feel behind, and when we feel behind, we stop. We tend to give up, um, and that's not the point at all, because everybody has their own path. So whenever you're feeling behind, the only thing you should really see is that the only thing that you should know is that you have your own timeline, you have your own plan, you have your own destiny, and you should never compare your trajectory to someone else, to somebody else's trajectory, because then that's when you don't think it's worth it. It could be on a YouTube channel, it could be on school, it could be in soccer, it could be in basketball, whatever it is. But we compare ourselves to other trajectories, to other plans, and it unmotivates us. It makes us lose motivation. We tend to give up, and we really give up mainly because we see the finish line all the way so far. Um, and that's why I urge everybody to, when they have a goal, is to have, I guess, little goals that reach up to reach up to that main goal. Let's say, for example, my main goal when I was a kid is to be where I am today, be a professional soccer player. And I always had that goal really clear in mind. Some days it felt impossible. I played at a Division 3 college. Sometimes it's practically impossible to make it out of a Division 3 college and make it to the game, to the pro game. But I understood that I had that goal, and every day I had to finish what I started. So every day, if I told myself I was going to do some push-ups or do a training, finish the training, and actually do it because it was going to get me closer. And here I am today. And obviously, my goal is to make it to first division and make it even further than that. Make it to a level where I have a big influence on people. Make it to a level where I can be a big inspiration. And maybe I already am an inspiration to some people, but I want to be even bigger. Um, I want to finish what I started. And what I started is this big, it's a big project of me, of documenting myself, of documenting other people to their goals and inspiring people to make it to the limit, to be limitless. So so yeah, I had this idea. I've had these ideas. See, that's the thing. I've had these ideas for so long, man. And I just never do them. Why? Because I don't know why. I don't know why. I make excuses. Yeah. So these days, I hope in these days of Ramadan, where it's a month of reflection, it's a month where I reflect. It's a month of where I learn about myself. It's a month where I learn about my creator, and learning more about my creator helps me learn about myself. Helps me stay focused on myself. Helps me purify my intentions. My intentions of why do I start this? Why do I want to finish this? Why am I doing this? And I can tell you that sometimes your intentions can take, I guess they can take over your ego. Sometimes your intentions can take over, your ego takes over. And it's important to humble yourself. And sometimes if you don't humble yourself, then God will humble you. You will end up being humbled. And to me, that's something that's powerful. Um, and maybe right now I'm going through a moment where I haven't played, and it's very tough. And sometimes you're embarrassed to tell people you haven't played. You're embarrassed to say you're here when a lot of people are looking up at you, up to you, and and then they don't see you accomplishing all this stuff. But that's where you have to separate yourself from that. Remind yourself of your main goal. Remind yourself of the process and everything, and just day by day finishing your daily tasks that allow you to finish what you started. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Really, I hope you guys take a powerful reminder. If you guys have any other questions or ideas, or you guys want to know more about my trajectory, I did say I was going to make a video of how I got to where I am today. So yeah, I can definitely make a video about that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anything you guys want to let me know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, I don't know, Snapchat, whatever. All the information will be down below. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please finish what you started and have a good rest of the month. Peace.